Good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? And I hope you're having a wonderful day today. All right, so where do I want to start? Okay, first I'll introduce myself in case you don't know who I am. My name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So I'm just going to wait a minute, see if anybody pops on, and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad in case anybody does pop on and I can see the comments. So just bear with me a second here. All right, everything looks good. Okay. All right. So let's see now. So today, the weather, our weather is absolutely crazy lately. So this morning it was 15 degrees Celsius, which is like spring in the middle of February. Oh yeah. So yesterday we had a monsoon and rain. It rained all day. It poured all day. Actually, I think the sun actually came out around 5:30. But it rained all day and it was mild. And we had thunder and lightning in February. This never happens. Talk about climate change. Anyway, so then today, this morning, it was nice and sunny. And it was, what I say, 15 degrees, plus 15 degrees. And then as the day went on, the clouds came and the temperature dropped. And so right now, I believe it is -7, feels like -16. So we went from +16 at, I don't know, like 9 o'clock this morning. And then a few hours later, we're into -16. I know, the weather's just nuts. Anyway, so, and then tomorrow it's going to be a high of like -4. And then I think Friday it's going to be +7 again. Like it's just up and down, up and down. It's absolutely nuts. So, all right, enough about that, right? I hope your weather wherever you are is good. Anyways, if you're on, please say hello. If you're watching the replay, again, please say hello. And yeah, that'd be great. And if you're watching it on YouTube, say hi and let me know where you're from. That'd be great. All right, so today, I have a couple of announcements. Yeah, so tomorrow is the last day for celebration. Oh, so sad, so sad. Hey, Jean, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, so tomorrow's the last day for celebration. So if you want to get any of those free products, make sure you place your order of $60 or more before tomorrow night. Also, if you've given any thought to joining Stampin' Up, now would be a great time. Again, until tomorrow. I have to look up my notes because I can never remember. That's what happens when you get old, you just can't remember anything. Okay, so normally you get $165 worth of product for $135. No tax, no shipping. But for celebration, you can get $165 for $135 plus a free glass mat. Or you can get $165 worth of product plus $41 for celebration. So that's a total of $206 for $135. Okay, and again, no tax, no shipping. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I've talked about this every week for 8 weeks now or 9 weeks. So anyways, if you'd like to join my team, I'd love to have you on it. We have a good time. And anyways, if you're thinking of placing an order for around $100, boost it up, and you can only pay $135 and get say $206 for $135. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And as tomorrow is the last day, I won't be talking about it for a while now. So there you go. Okay, just a reminder that on March 5th there will be new products added to the online exclusives. Okay, so when you go under products, then scroll down to online exclusives, and there's all kinds of stuff there. All kinds of new products are going to be available on the online exclusives. Hey, Maureen, thanks for joining me today. How are you? Brenda, I think I saw you on there too, so thanks for joining me. All right, so today we're going to be playing with the hot air balloon. Oh, I guess I should turn the camera down, eh? Okay, bear with me a minute. You know how much I love this part. Ugh. Okay. And I get this all set up on my camera, and then when you go to YouTube or to where am I? Facebook. Yeah, it like changes it all. So anyways. All right. So again, like I said, my name is Judy Menlove. If you want any information about my upcoming classes or anything, you can go to Linktree/Judy's Paper Crafts. Okay. All right. So this is the hot air balloon that we're going to be playing with. And these are the dies. So this is a great little stamp set. We've got hang in there, wish big, up, up and away, hooray, it's your birthday, and just a note to lift you up. So these little pieces here, these fit in there, okay? And these fit in there. And I'm not using these today, so I can't show you. But anyway, so they fit in there. These ones will go in here, all right? And these will just go and be cut out with the dies. So these are the dies. So you've got a smaller balloon, a larger balloon. You've got some clouds. You've got this little decorative thing. You've got this decorative thing. This one, you've got a little basket with some, I don't know, wires, I guess they are. You've got a basket like this that will fit into that. So you've got lots of things here. You like my explanation? Lots of things. All right. And we're going to be using the Designer Series paper, Lighter Than Air. So this is 48 sheets, 6 by 6. And you get 8 sheets of each. So you've got lots of, sometimes I hate to use DSP because once I use it, it's done. But this one, you get 8 sheets. Now these are kind of like very pastel-y. I love these colors. Okay. So you've got Azure Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. So very nice. So there's one, and that's on the other side. And here's the Bubble Bath. Actually, I think it's Bubble Bath. Could be Fresh Freesia. I don't know. I find they're very similar. And some Lemon Lolly on the other side. All right. Some green. I think this is Pool Party. And that's the Fresh Freesia. I love these stripes. Aren't these beautiful? And then stripes again. Oh, and here's the hot air balloons. And some polka dots and some clouds. Okay. And that is that. So, very nice. Okay. So, let's get started on my cards. All right. So, this is the one card we're going to make today. So, it is my great niece's birthday next week. She is going to be 6 going on 20. Let me tell you, this child is as smart as a whip, and she's not afraid of anything. So anyways, so it's her birthday next week, and she loves the color purple. So I kind of went with a purple balloon on this. So, all right. So I'm starting, so I've got a mixture of some colors here. So I'm starting with an 8.5. I started actually with 8.5 by 11, folded at scored at 4 1/4, and then I cut 1 inch off because it was easier for me to use it all and cut 1 inch off than try and figure out what the dimensions would have been. All right, so we're just going to give that a good crease like that. And then I've got a piece of the balloon paper that I just cut off. That's 3 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, I'll just put that there. And I'm just going to glue that on. These are actually, I've got everything prepped here, so it'll go pretty fast. If you have any questions or you want to know anything about joining or about celebration, feel free to comment. Okay. That looks pretty straight. I'll just glue that down. And then we've got this little piece, which is actually on the other side of the balloon paper. And it measures 1.5 by 5 3/8. Okay, so I'll just put that one there. And we'll just glue that on. It's just going to go on the inside there. Well, hello, Shirley. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I just left a little bit over here of the Fresh Freesia so that it matches up what I've left over on the front. Okay, and then I have a little piece of basic white that's 2.5 by 5 3/8. So let's put that over there, and I'm gonna just glue that in there, but I want to stamp on it before I glue it in. And I'm gonna stamp in Highland Heather. And I'm just gonna stamp the Wish Big. Okay. Now we're just gonna stamp it up there. There we go, Wish Big. And then we'll glue that inside the card. Wish Big. And again, I'm just gonna leave a little bit of space around it as well, so that you can see the Fresh Freesia. Okay. All right, so I've stamped the balloon. I'll just kind of show you what I did. So I used this stamp, okay, and I stamped that in Highland Heather, and then I cut this piece out. Okay, so I cut the balloon out with this piece, and then I used this one here in Fresh Freesia and cut this out. Now, if you're going to do this, I didn't, but if you're going to do this, you might want to use an adhesive sheet on it because it's very tiny to get glue on that. So I will do my best. So I have this little bottle that I will try and just put some on. And hopefully I won't get very much glue out, but we'll see. Or maybe I won't get any. Just want just a little tiny dot here and there. Don't want a lot of glue. But sometimes more comes out than you want. Now I just want to put it along the top here too. There we go. And I'm going to take my tweezers because I find that easier than holding it. And just going to glue this on here. I could have done the Highland Heather. I did stamp it in Highland Heather, and I could have cut this out in Highland Heather, but honestly, I did do that, and I didn't like it as well. So I went with the Fresh Freesia. Just a little bit different. All right, and then I stamped, here we go, the little basket in Gorgeous Grape, because I wanted to stick to the purples, because again, it's for my great niece, and she loves purple. Well, at least she did the last time I heard. Who knows? Maybe she doesn't like purple anymore. I have no idea. And then I'm just going to pop this up with dimensionals. And I only want it on this side, because if I put it on this side, it will stick to the card, and you won't be able to open the card. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to actually, since I find my scissors, I'm just going to cut a little piece off here like that, and I'm just going to stick it along the edge here to make sure I don't go any further, but it will be adhered there. Okay, so we're just going to take these off, and I want to be able to put the basket on this side, so I don't want this to go over too far, so maybe like that. That looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to put a little dimensional on the basket. So again, I'm just going to cut one of these little things off. Oop. And we'll put that on there. And pull the back off. And we'll see if we can get this straight. Again, I'm going to use my tweezers. I work much better with tweezers because then I can actually kind of see what I'm doing, and then my fingers are not in the way. There we go. It looks pretty straight. I always wanted to go up on one of these, but I think I'd be too scared, so maybe that will never happen. I don't know. Okay, then I've got a scrap piece of basic white, and I'm going to take my Highland Heather ink, and I'm going to use the stamp set that says up, up and away, hooray, it's your birthday. I'm just going to ink that up. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and we're just going to cut it. And I'm just eyeballing it and using my scissors. So it'll probably be all crooked, but that's okay. It's handmade, it's not done by machines, so it's not going to be perfect. And I'm okay with that. And then we'll do this one. And you know what? If it's too crooked, I can always do it again. Yeah, that's okay. And then I'm just going to cut it off there. I want it split here between the hooray and it's. And we're going to cut that off. And we're going to cut this off. And I want it split between your and birthday. So we're going to cut that. And we'll cut that off. Oh, and I still got to do the up, up and away. How'd that turn out? Yeah, it's crooked, but that's okay. All right, let me get rid of all these pieces here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take the dimensionals. You guys can, I know I should move the camera down because you guys can hardly see, and I can try that. But I don't know how it will work, so let's see. So it seems to be awfully high here. I just move that over there like that. Is that better? You guys can maybe see a bit better. Okay. Okay, so up, up and away. So these are my dimensionals, and I'm just going to go along the edge. I want very tiny, very narrow strips here. So we're just going to go along like that. Cut that off there. And pull that off. No, and the other part fell off too, so that's okay. And again, I'm using the tweezers because it's easier than my fingers. And then we'll pull the back off. Maybe. There we go. Okay, and let me see. We're going to put this up here. Maybe right there. Up, up and away. And that's crooked too, but there we go. And we have, it's your, oh, hooray, it's your birthday. So again, I'm just going, because these are too big, and even the mini ones are too big, I'm just going to continue to go along like this. And peel one side off. And we'll peel the other side off. All right. Hooray! And okay, these ones are already all coming off, so that's okay. It's perfect. And my tweezers. And we're going to put that over here. we go. And your, don't want to make them too long that they won't fit on the pieces of paper. There we go, it's good. It's very fiddly. And pull the back off. Okay, I'll put your over here like that. It's not straight, but I don't mind that actually. And birthday. That should be big enough, long enough. I just like it a little bit better. I'm trying to figure out which one's the sticky side. I like it a little bit better than just sticking the whole thing on. Just gives it a little more interest. So that's why I'm doing it with this way. Hooray, it's your birthday. Yay. There we go. And then we've got some gemstones, the rainbow adhesive back dots. Okay, so what will I do with that one? Get my trusty pokey tool here. Okay, I missed a whole bunch of comments here. Color combination, yeah. Love those bottles, oh Maureen, they're great. I got that idea from you, thank you so much. Jean says, what about running some seal across it? The only thing I don't like about the seal is that it also, I find it adheres also to the places where there isn't anything. So I don't like the seal for that. Brenda says, cute card. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, so I think I'm going to put one of these up here, maybe right here. I want that kind of gets lost on the card, so I figure with the stone there, gemstone there, you'll be able to see it. And maybe I'll add a yellow one here. Maybe there, and the big purple one for her. There we go. And that is card number 1. So there you go. It's kind of cute, eh? We want to keep looking at signs to be off camera a little bit. And wish big. All right, so that's card number 1. And on to card number 2. Maybe. Maybe, because I can't find it. Oh, jeez. Oh, here. Nope. What? Where? Oh, it's hiding. I found it. All right, so card number 2 is basic white. And I'm using the thick basic white because I don't like the back of my cards, my base card, to be just basic white. I find them too flimsy. So that's why I use the thick. So it's just a piece of basic white thick, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at the 4 1/4. And then I've got a piece of the cloud paper that's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, so just 1/8 of an inch smaller than what the card is. And we'll glue that on. A little bit of glue there. Come on. There we go. Okay. That looks straight to me. May not be, but it looks straight to my eyes. All right, we'll give that a nice good press. Make sure it adheres. Okay, now I've cut out the balloon out of the paper. So that one was there, and I've cut it out. And my iPad just froze. Ugh, why does it do that? Okay, bear with me. I just want it to come back again. Okay, we're back. All right. Maureen says lovely and bright. Thanks, Maureen. Okay, and then I cut the purple one out as well. Okay, so yes, the dies fit. So this one, we'll cut that out. Okay, and so anything with the heart, this one will cut out, and the little one will cut out these ones. Okay, the big one will not cut out anything in the DSP. Okay, all right, don't need that now. So, and then I stamped the balloon in Azure Afternoon. Okay, I already stamped this too. I cut this out with the die. Let me get that. So this die, I just cut it out in the white and then stamped it with the up and away again. And I'm just going to glue that onto there. So I will do that now. Yeah, I think I put, yeah, you know, I wasn't supposed to glue that part. You know, sometimes you just kind of get confused, right? Let's see if I can take that off and take all that glue off that I fought with to get on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I actually, when I did it originally, I just put the glue on here. So that's what you want to do. You want to put the glue on there, not on here. Do as I say, not as I do, right? There we go. And that is glued onto that. Then I took these little baskets and I stamped them in pecan pie because I didn't know what color I wanted. And I thought the pecan pie looked kind of nice. And then this one, which is this die, I cut it in the white and then colored the basket with the Stampin' Blend in pecan pie. So that's what I did with that. Okay, and then it's all just popped up. So, I'm just gonna play with them as I go here. There's my things. So I'm gonna put a couple of these on. Oh, almost stuck. And one more there. And peel these off. Okay, we'll probably put that about there maybe. I don't know, looks good. And then I've got the big, so I have a big basket, and a little basket. And there is a plain basket, a big basket that looks like that, but I like this one with the little design here on it. Okay, see how it's got the little design there? I like that. So I need another little piece here. And just gonna cut part of that dimensional. And glue that on. And again, I'm gonna get my tweezers. Oh. I just personally find it easier. I find my fingers kind of get in the way. So this way I can just slide it under a little bit. And then just glue it. Yeah, it's still crooked. Still crooked. Let me just see if I can move it a little bit. There. Okay. I'm happy now. All right, and we'll put the green one up there like that. Oh, I need more dimensionals. Move that over there a little bit. And we'll pull these off. There we go. Okay, so we'll kind of put him under there a little bit. And then his little basket. See how I call them his? Obviously, I've decided that they're male balloons. And use this little piece here. There we go. And my tweezers. Yeah, we'll just slide that under there. Okay, and last but not least, we'll do this little purple one. Actually, I think it's Fresh Freesia. All right, and well, I think there like that will be fine. Let me see, this has to go on here. I should have glued that on first. Actually, I think I will. See, this is why I keep the mat, because nothing sticks to it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here. Oops. And we'll just stick that right here. Like that. And we're going to have to hold it a minute because it's just going to move. So I'll just hold it for a couple of seconds. There we go. And I'm going to turn that over because I've got glue on it. And now I'm trying to think of how I adhered that. What did I do? Oh, I stuck a wee tiny little piece there. Okay, a wee tiny piece is going to go there. So it's going to be really, really tiny. Hopefully this one will work. See, this little tiny piece. Turn that over. I'll just put that there. Nope. That's good on that side. And let's move that up a bit. That's got to come up a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. Yep. Okay, and then we'll just put that one kind of there like that. Well, maybe it shouldn't. I guess maybe they probably shouldn't be on top of each other like that. I don't imagine it's a good thing for the balloons to hit each other while they're in the air. All right, so now we need some more gemstones. So we're going to again use the rainbow dots. And I don't know, I think I'm just going to match all the balloons. So we're going to use a blue one. Come here. I'll put the blue one down here. And I think that's pool party. So put that one down there. And Fresh Freesia, I guess. So we'll put that one, I'll put that over here. There we go. And that is card number 2. Okay, I hope you like that. Anyways, so that's it. That's all I got for you today, guys. Already pre-cut, pre-assembled, almost pre-assembled, and we're good to go. So I hope you like my cards. I hope you like the colors. And that's all I got. So I will see you next week. Just a reminder, though, tomorrow is the last day for celebrations. So get those orders in. And if you want to join, you know, it's a good time to join. Get well, actually $206 of product for $135. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know. All right, you guys have a wonderful week. Stay warm, stay cool. I'm not sure what to tell you with the weather. It's all over the place. So You know, anyways, just have a good week, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. All right, take care, guys. Bye now.